Hello everybody, this is Kyrix with more This Week in Kyrix. This isn't Minecraft, as you can see. This is SimCity, and I'll get into that in a minute. But first, it is Wednesday, September 2nd of 2015. And why am I here, you ask? Because... yeah, the capture card that I've been using for all this time is very, very broken. I have a new one in the works. Not in the works, but it's coming up. And it's going to be Quick City. Screw it, we're just playing this for purposes. There we go. Okay, anyway. Didn't mean to do that there, but okay. Perfect. Yes, more commercial zones are indeed needed. You know what? Hold on. We're gonna reset this real quick. Okay, anyway. Capture card broke, so the new one is on its way. It's in fact being shipped to me. Should be here within the next day or so, because it's in Orlando according to eBay. But I don't really have anything at the moment, which is not a good thing. It's in fact quite a bad thing. So here we are, playing some SimCity. Because I don't have anything else to do. Not that that's the only reason you should ever play SimCity. SimCity is a fantastic game. Industry right here next to this. So, can't have This Week in Kyrix without talking about what happened this week to Kyrix. This week, Kyrix played HeroClix! Woohoo! Finally got to play some clicks. We were supposed to do month 4 of Age of Ultron, but we in fact did a rehash of month 3. Which means that I finally got what I needed, which was the chance to win the prize, which I got. High Evolutionary. Not a fan of him, but I have him at least. I got 2 boosters. I pulled 2 figures that I really wanted, Luke Cage and Iron Fist. I'm a huge fan of Luke Cage and Iron Fist, just in general. Love them as characters. Not so much Iron Fist as Luke Cage, but you can't really talk about one without the other. They are they're a team. It's who they are, it's what they are, you know? And they work so well together, and I keep saying, oh, they are so good. And they're like, yeah, they're Luke Cage and Iron Fist. They're supposed to work together, but... basically, they have a little thing where they just bunny hop over each other. Luke Cage smashes through walls, and if he moves 4 squares or less, he gets his punch someone in the face for free, which is really good. And Iron Fist does the same thing, except he can just jump over things and punch people in the face. And between the two, you get some pretty formidable shit. Alright, we're gonna put a fire department right here. Police department right here. Wow, that didn't take long at all. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna put a stadium right here, and it's gonna fuck with my symmetry, but I don't really care at the moment. I'll figure out something to do with it. I'm big on symmetry. I don't know if you people have realized this by now, but you should have. Yeah, stadiums need power. Don't want this to turn into another Katrina. And see, we're gonna put some parks up. Cause I like parks. It makes everything nice and pretty and green. So yeah, I took 2nd overall at the tournaments. That's good for me. That's very good for me, actually. Just keep going. too broke to pull off an airport, but that's okay. Should be all I need for now. What else? Oreo is now my kitty cat. She is officially mine, and she is officially adorable. Yeah, right, real girl. When my capture card broke, I was getting ready to do... I don't even know what, but I was getting ready to do something. Probably getting ready to do... What was it? It was, shit, I don't even know what I was getting ready to do. I was probably gonna be something like Dead Rising, or something along those lines. So... But I found out that it just wasn't cooperating. Capture card wasn't syncing up properly. And I know it's the capture card because I was able to plug the PlayStation into the TV just fine. And my controller is in the USB slot where the capture card goes, so it has to be the capture card. There's really nothing else it could have been. Now, I've never understood if the vertical bar going up meant that there was high demand, or if down meant high demand. Like, does it want me to build more residential spaces, or does it say I have enough? Anyway, so yeah, HeroClix went off without a hitch. Star Trek did not. Our driver had to move. And we knew she was moving, but in this particular case, she had to be out like that day, and you know how it is. She didn't really have the time to come get us, come to the tournament, none of that stuff. So, not her fault. I'm not getting roads at all. I'm sticking with railroads. My pollution's high enough. By the way, from what I understand, you're not supposed to do what I did and just put that many industrial areas next to each other, but fuck it. It's This Week in Kyrix. We're not trying to beat the game. Just killing time. So, anyway, I put it in, like, oh no capture card, can't do that. So, I had two options. I could either A, just let shit go and like, yeah, I'm just not gonna have anything recorded. Or, I could work on other stuff, which is what I did. So I have started a Let's Play of Dawn of Souls, Final Fantasy 1. To be followed by Final Fantasy 2, when I beat Dawn of Souls 1. So, that's a thing. It is indeed a thing that is gonna happen. Taking a slight loss there. I'll have to do something about that. Some more commercial songs? Put some power lines up first. But, yeah, like I said, I just decided to run that so that I had something in the works. I have numerous Super Nintendo and Game Boy Advance games ready to be recorded. I'm literally like just on the verge of beating Final Fantasy 1. I've got another run through the 3rd bonus dungeon. I've got to start the 4th bonus dungeon, which should take like 2 videos for that. And then the final dungeon of the game and I'm done. You know, so it should be pretty good. I should get something done with it. Okay, so the up is demand. Okay, that means it wants more residential. The only reason I know this is because as my commercial stuff is being added to, okay, as my commercial stuff is being added to, it's saying you don't need any more of this. Thumping noise freaked me out because first I thought it was my door. I'm like, no, that doesn't sound like the door. Look, and then I'm like, no, that's my window. And then I'm thinking, I live upstairs. It's just Oreo scratching her ear and hitting the window because she's sitting in the windowsill. Freaked me out for a second, though. I thought someone was thumping on my window. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Buffy the Vampire Slayer? The movie? Where they've got the one vampire sitting up on Pike's window like, let me in, Pike, I'm hungry. Hi, little kitty. Pretty girl. Wow, I have like no fucking money. Woohoo! So much money. Yeah, I'm gonna need that bank at some point. Ah, there we go. There, I'm reporting a net gain now. Not much of a gain, but a gain nonetheless. And I require more industry. Which I will worry about later. Police stations. Right. I'm on that. Oh, I'm making so much money now. That's good. So, yeah, I should probably, Alright, we're gonna put another police station right up here then. Get out of that. Get out of that. Get out of those Lunchable packets. I'm a slob, so sue me. Again, by this Sunday, I should have some internet of my own, finally. Via internet hotspot. Should be fun. Hopefully I'll be back online full-time, able to do my own stuff again. Sammy has talked about wanting to do Let's Plays of her own, in which case I will act as a spotter for her, because that's just how I roll. We are gonna try and do this. And I'm gonna live right here. Special income from the zoo. Woohoo! Oh, now I've got some fucking money on my hands. There's a lot of sitting in Sim City, isn't there? So yeah, with any luck, she'll be able to make next week for Star Trek. And without that luck, we'll just have to do without her. You know, I don't want to, but it'll be a thing. At some point this month, we're gonna have a month 4 Age of Ultron tournament. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do for that, because as it stands right now, I'm not gonna be physically capable of doing it. So we'll see how it works out for me. I got some fucking high rises going there, man. I want an airport. That's what I want. That'll bring in some income and some new people. What's it cost? 10 grand for a fucking airport or something? Probably. Yeah, it's about exactly what it costs, isn't it? 10 fucking grand for a goddamn airport. Yeah, like I said, I've got a lot of stuff planned. I'm gonna do some spotting for Sammy. Sammy's gonna play spotter for me in some of my Let's Plays, yeah. $10,000. kind of hard for me to actually over any of this because I keep losing my train of thought because I'm trying to sim city as I do this, and it's not working. But yeah, I'm thinking of mixing up the format of This Week in Kyrix, and we're gonna see exactly how that works. The plan is that starting in 2016, instead of playing Minecraft like I have for the past 2 years, I might do The Sims 3 Pets. I have that on the PlayStation 3. And it just happens to be one of those games that I can just run and let it run in the background kind of thing. I can either play it or just let it do its own thing. Either way, it just kind of works. So that's the thing. Okay. Advance so I can have some money so I can finish this little block here. And the bank can go right. I have been listening to a whole lot of Star Wars audiobooks. Like, I've got at least half of the new Jedi Order series on hand right now. So, that's the thing. I feel stupid because I'm not really getting anything across here. I'm just kind of babbling, and it's not very becoming of me. So, yeah, I might do Sims Pets for This Week in Kyrix next year. I am planning on helping Sammy out with her channel, potentially, and doing lots of crossover stuff with her. If she does have a channel, I'll probably put our Let's Watch stuff and link the playlist to her channel so that she can have that for people who like her just in general, so they can see, hey, this is some other stuff she's done with another person. Oh. Been working on, like I said, I did Dawn of Souls. I'm doing 1 and 2. Next on the list, but after Dawn of Souls 1, but before I do Final Fantasy 2, I'm gonna do Summon Night Swordcraft Story. Legacy of Goku 1, 2, and 3, that 3 being Boo's Fury, are also on the table. As are the 2 Game Boy Advance Yu Yu Hakusho games. One is Ghost Detective, or Spirit Detective rather, and the other one's Tournament Tactics, which are both very nice games. I enjoy them. I've beaten them. I haven't beaten Tournament Tactics, but I have beaten the other one, which is very Legacy of Goku-esque. You know, it's the same fucking movie. I have to finish my 2016 stuff too. So even as I'm doing these new ones, I'm also scrambling to finish the old. Because I want Harvest Moon up and running. I want Jurassic World up and running. I want Dead Rising up and running. I want all this stuff uploaded to YouTube so that when 2016 kicks off, I'm done. You know? We'll see how that goes. There is a pets video in the works. That is to say, I will make a video starring my pets. once we get the new cell phones so that I can use the phone camera to basically film them, I plan on showing off all these animals that I keep talking about, like Rio and Vanilla and Kisa and Honey. And just show you, hey, these are the critters that I share my house with. And they're very cute, and I love them. Even the ones that aren't mine, like Vanilla and Honey. So we'll see. I'm constantly in the process of trying to grow and expand my channel to something new. Maybe it'll work out, maybe it won't. You know, it's just sometimes shit goes weird. Okay, that pretty much settles it. The industrial zones are next. Again, you're not supposed to put them next to residential areas, but fuck it. I'm on a plan here. And now we just wait. Until I have the money to place the industrial zones. Again, this is not meant to be a serious playthrough, this is just me fucking around with SimCity. Nothing more, nothing less. So yeah, what else have we got in the pipe, so to speak? One of the projects I'm trying to talk Sammy into, rather heavily in fact, is Metroid. I want her to Let's Play the Metroid series. Because there's lots of exploration there, there's lots of item collection, she can do it either as little or as much as she likes. Like, she can just do a, oh, let's get enough to beat the game, or oh, let's go for 100%. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there with game facts and maps, playing Spotter, you know? So there's a lot for her to do and a lot for me to do. It's a good collab project for the two of us, I think. I want to do, like I said, Summon Night, Swordcraft Story. I've got Breath of Fire 1, 2, and 3. I'm planning to run as well. I've got... I actually have a special project of the original Super Mario Brothers that's in the works. It's kind of tricky, and I've been working on it as best I can. I haven't made much progress, but I am still working at it. And I think it's going to be something special. I really do. But that remains to be seen. You know, well, it'll go one way or the other. What else do we have? There is... Jesus, I'm actually making some pretty good money here. Also, that was wrong. Bulldoze the shit out of these that are not needed. I don't like how they look. I'm planning on doing something with The Legend of Zelda as well, the original, that is. And again, we'll see how that works out for me. One little bright spot up there. So, there's a lot on my plate. I'm planning on, doing videos at some point basically announcing, hey, I'm gonna do a video near the end of the year to let my viewers vote on what game This Week in Kyrix will be in 2016. Is it still going to be Minecraft? Is it going to be Sims 3 Pets? Is it going to be something new? You know? For all I know, they might say, hey, we liked when you played FTL. Why don't you play FTL? But it has to be something that I can't beat. But also something that doesn't have an endpoint that you can play past. Like, for example, I could do Game Dev Tycoon. Because even though you can beat it, you can keep playing. The unfortunate thing is, once you beat Game Dev Tycoon, there's really nothing else. You know? I mean, oh, sure, you can do a couple things, but it's nothing substantial. Nothing you're gonna get major dividends out of, you know? It just is. So we're either just... I mean, I know the game's supposed to be boring, but that would also be boring for me. Well, not necessarily a boring game, but it's supposed to be something that doesn't draw too much attention from what I'm saying. Kind of thing, you know? And as it turns out, if the game's too exciting, it'll do that, but it's one thing to do a kind of a dull game like Minecraft or SimCity. It's another thing to do something where literally nothing is accomplished, which is the post-game of Game Dev Tycoon. It's just, oh, I made money. Oh, I made more money. Oh, look, more money. Oh, I'm researching stuff to make more money. There's no more story stuff. There's nothing more to accomplish. I'm just making money for the sake of making money. Yeah, I'm in Capital City! No idea what they're going on about there, but I'm gonna stay out of it because I'm recording. Yeah, pollution. Cities have pollution, Mr. Dude. I've done what I can, but you keep telling me more industry, but you don't want me to pollute, so what the fuck do you want from me, dude? Thing here isn't bad. I'll wait on it. I do kind of want a harbor, though. What else? What else can I talk about? I've got, it's on the tip of my brain. Talked about Trek, talked about clicks, talked about my projects, talked about the kitty cat, oh. Last week I announced that, hey, I'd gone to my friend Reaper and gotten my, credit card money. Well, there's more to it than that. You see, about maybe an hour at the most after finishing that video, got on my bike, rode up to the bank, put the $55 into the bank. It's like, do you want a receipt showing your transactions? I'm like, yeah, I want a receipt. I looked at it, $14 in the bank. To reiterate, I just put 55 in the bank. And I had 14, which meant only one thing. I'd overdrafted, and I don't have an account that's capable of that, so I of course am on a tirade at home. I'm pissed. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna go up there. I might leave my bank, etc., etc. if they don't fix this, you know. I get up there, and there's just one. There's a guy in one of the offices, takes me in, real calm about everything. He's like, yeah, let me settle this. Turns out something had gone on eBay. Don't ask me how, but something got set up on my account for eBay, and it turns out I cannot normally overdraft. However, if it is a recurring purchase, like this supposedly was, then it can, in fact, overdraft. And it was a stupid amount. It was like $6.30 is what this whole headache was about. And they charged like a $34 overdraft. And the thing with me is, I am very meticulous about tracking my money. Because I don't have very much of it. I can't really afford to just piss money away like some people can. Like I assume some people can. So I keep very, very, very precise track of all my money. Normally I do this by just going on to chase.com, because I have Chase, and looking at my bank info and all that. Well, without the internet, I can't do that. So I went up to McDonald's, looked up my account, saw how much money I had, wrote it down in a word processor. Recording at the moment. I'm recording right now. I'll be with you when I can, but I'm recording right now. Can you shut the door? Alright. Well, I don't have it. I'll help look for it when I get the chance. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I basically wrote down in the word processor file how much I had, and every time I made a purchase, I adjusted that. Like, oh, look, I've spent 74 cents. Let me just take 74 cents off of this. And when I got down to the point where I had 14 cents in the bank, I stopped fucking with it. But anyway, I go up there, and I'm up there for maybe a half hour, 45 minutes, and they get the whole thing sorted out. They send me a new card 2 days later, which I didn't know they were going to do, but they refunded the price for eBay, they refunded the overdraft fee, was able to pay everything off, but that was a whole huge nightmare. And I may actually have to go back up there if I was assigned a late fee on the credit card, because the refunds didn't hit in time for me to pay the bill. So if that's the case, I'm going to go up there and say, hey, look, dudes, well, not dudes, but you guys refunded me this, and it was all the money I had, and it was going towards the credit card, but it didn't refund fast enough, I wasn't able to pay. My credit card's through you, can you waive that late fee? Because it's not my fault that it was late. You know? If I hadn't had that stupid bank hiccup, then it wouldn't have happened at all, and I'd have been paid on time. And besides the fact that I keep such exact control over, or not control, but track over what I spend, the other reason I know it wasn't me that did this is because it was charged directly to my bank account. Whatever it was on eBay that I allegedly signed up for. Now, A, I haven't signed up for anything on eBay, but B, only 2 ways could that have been done. If A, I had linked them directly to my bank account, and I do not know my bank number stuff off the top of my head. I would have had to go to the website and find that out. Or B, I had taken my debit card up there and wrote down the numbers and like, oh, well, here's 4777998, whatever, you know, and put in my debit card number. Except I didn't take my debit card up to McDonald's. Because there's nothing on it. Why would I do that? You know? So I knew it was a fraudulent charge. It had to have been. And if it wasn't, then it was something that eBay slapped me with that I didn't ask for. Waiting for one of those. Another fire department in place over here. So, yeah, pollution warning, don't give a shit. So that was a huge nightmare. It's this month. It just gives with one hand and then slaps you in the face with the other, and I'm just getting a little fed up with the rapid turns of fortune I'm getting. I mean, on the one hand, it's like, oh great, Reaper gave me the money, I can pay my credit card bill, and then the bank hiccup, which almost causes me to miss my credit card bill. I don't. But I'm working on it. We got John trying to hit up several jobs. Trying to talk to his aunt to get the money for a power bill this month. Talking to a former roommate who we're hoping will become an again roommate and move back in with us. But that remains to be seen. Oh, I'm not a capital anymore. It makes me sad. fuck it, I love me some Disney World. You know what, we're gonna put that right near the airport because fuck common sense. It's all these commercial zones. Pac-Man music. You know, I want to be worried, but that's so far out of the city limits that I really can't concern myself with it. It's in an area that I'm never going to have to really worry about. So. I'm so glad that plane wasn't near anything, though. Also, these maps are significantly smaller than I remembered. I remember them being much larger as a kid. What you doing? Build another power plant when I have the fucking money. Build another power plant. Build another power plant. Can't do that. Don't have the fucking money. Still don't have the fucking money. Build another plant when I goddamn have the cash. It'll probably be next month. That's a coal power plant. I need a new one. Should be enough. There, we can stop pitching out the power plants now. I got 2 nuke plants now. Yeah, this is a duller episode than usual. I might not even go the full hour this time. It's kind of boring me now. That fire resolved itself. That's good to know. I guess it's a decent sized city. I have gotten as high as Metropolis before, but that was way back in the old days. That was also back in the days where I had infinite money via Game Genie. I do have a couple other games in mind in case I don't have my capture card in time, which there's no reason. I should have it tomorrow, Friday at the latest. So I wouldn't worry about that. But I do have a couple games in mind just in case. Oh, the library, yes. She'll bring culture to the masses. We need some serious industry. Power, 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 power. Anyway, can't imagine a place without. Just because I don't deal with numbers that big as far as people go. But, Yeah, as long as everything stays on track, 2016 looks to be the year, I almost said the month, the year where I just get everything in line, as far as my channel goes. I'm working to grow my channel. I'm hoping that maybe I can get donations or Patreon people or whatever to basically commission Let's Plays. Like, let's say someone sees me play, just off the top of my head. Let's say I do Illusion of Gaia, right? Someone's like, oh, dude, I'd love to see you play Soul Blazer and Terra Enigma, which are games 1 and 2 of that series, or 1 and 3 of that series. Illusion of Gaia is apparently game 2. Well, if I go according to my plan, I'll have like the next 5 years of games up. But let's say, okay, pay me just, this is a number I'm just throwing out. It may not necessarily be like, oh, here's $50 to play Terra Enigma. Okay, cool. I will air this every day until it's up. You know? Until it's done, basically. Yeah, industry requires a seaport. We'll have one. Where did it go this time? Didn't crash over my city, I don't care. How about instead of more roads required, you just say what you mean, which is roads required. Yeah, industry's gonna get a seaport. Just wait. Need to wait till I have the fucking money for a seaport. I'm in enough personal debt without getting more in a video game. I can see it. Okay, so that's a good spot for industry then. Fox Symmetry! Also just because. You know how people love them some dockside crimes, so we're gonna have one of these. And that'll just be there for now, until I figure out exactly what I'm going to do with it. Sure. It'll be a thing later. So yeah, we're, like, I hope to do commissioned Let's Plays, and when I do a commissioned Let's Play, they will basically go up. The person has the option of either having me put them up as soon as I finish each recording, or to just finish the Let's Play and air it every single day, or something like that. I mean, I'm not sure how it'll work yet. I don't think anyone's going to bother with it even when I do get it ready, so. That's a Florida problem right there, floods. We get those a lot. We've had those a lot lately. It's just a thing. When you live in Florida, you accustom yourself to tropical storms, hurricanes, and floods. It's just a thing, you know? It's like when you live in California, you get used to celebrities everywhere. So I'm hoping to do commission Let's Plays. I'm going to do a lot of collaborative stuff with Sammy. Help her grow her channel. Now watch, how much you want to bet what's going to happen is I'm going to do collabs with Sammy. She's going to have like 800 subscribers. I'm going to have like 200. And no, that's not some snarky thing like, well, it's because she's a girl. No, it's just because that's the kind of luck. Don't get me wrong, I would absolutely love for Sammy to have that kind of viewer base where she has just so many subscribers. You know? That's a mark of success, really. You know? And I want her to have success if she has her own channel. It's just the kind of luck I have where that success would be just right in my face. You know? If I can reach Metropolis status by the time I'm done here, whenever that is. Perfect, there's a thing now. I have a train station set up. Not getting roads, my pollution's bad enough as it is. Get to Metropolis in time. Gonna try, damn it. Just see how this works out for me. But yeah, one of the things that Sammy is now very excited about is getting back to our Let's Watch. Which I'm excited about as well. I really want to get back into that. I want to get back to work, so to speak. Factory's bulldozed right now. I think I have to bulldoze the debris too. I fucked up my symmetry. How dare you? Alright, let's see that Metropolis, please. Oh yeah, definitely amusement park again. This one goes right here in the middle of this residential area, which is going to be so high class. Because it's got its own Disney World. I have 2 of these things. I forgot that I grabbed the amusement park last time. I wanted to get the casino, but fuck it. No one cares. Hit Metropolis. Hit Metropolis before I have to leave. No one cares about pollution more than... Fuck the zoning committee. I am Mayor Kyrix, and I do weird shit. I've got a YouTube channel that vouches for that. Right, come on, grow it up a little bit more. A little bit more! Oh, seriously, dude. You're so close. I can lick the Metropolis from here. Alright, we're gonna call that a win. And we're just gonna call it here. See you next week, people.